We are activating your unique self-discovery one show at a time. The Orchard of Wisdom Self-Discovery podcast are at your fingertips, just waiting to inspire and invite you in discovering just how awesome you really are and how to navigate through life in joy, enrichment, personal abundance, in mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul. All the people we bring you are here to serve you on your journey of life. Do enjoy our next show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life, right here on selfdiscoverywisdom.com, selfdiscoverymedia.com. Well, it's another Valentine's Day, another love day. But you know, you have to love you to love another. Love starts with you, for you, so that you can love another. Love is not something you do, but someone you are. We try to define love by conditions and doctrine, but while we are chasing the fantasy of love, let us really look at what love is. Love is an energy of kindness, compassion, caring, and nurturing vibrations. It is not something we just do. When we love someone, it is something that we are. We are the love. When you truly love from within yourself, and you raise up that frequency to a higher level of being the love, you then exude your loving vibration, inviting others to match it with you. We have been conditioned to think that we just need to be prettier, thinner, sexier, richer, brighter, more of something else. Then we would be loved. But that is not so. You have to be the love to know love. And no one can demand anything of you other than your true heart and soul love. To love is not knowingly to hurt another, for it would hurt you too. To love is a good vibration that resonates out from within to ignite love in each other. To love is to give oneself in a way that uplifts and holds others into a higher vibe. To be loved is when you are seen from your core and loved for who you really are. To love is to look at life from a place of optimism and to see the possibilities that we can lovingly create. To love each other is to see each other from the soul, the heart, the spirit that they really are, and to embrace in all their loving energy. Love is choosing to see the light in life, not to feed the darkness of pain and anguish and despair, but to feed the love, to heal, to become that love ourselves. If we want to be loved, we must become the love. Our love from within. Loving who you are, why you are, what you're here to do, and loving the very purpose of you. Love is to see the good in each other, not to place judgment upon each other, but to care for each other in any way that we can. To love is to know the divine, for God, source, energy, universal wisdom, whatever it should be, comes from a place of a loving vibration. And when we decide to be a part of that love, then we understand that love is our generator in life. It's what keeps us going. Simply put, love is all around us. And when we come from love and become the love, we know how empowering love can be for all of us. So, have you found your path to love yet? Have you found your path to that self-love? Are you still in a judgment stage? Are you still in a place where everybody else's dictation or expectation or observation of you is the way you see yourself? You see, to go in, to be present with oneself, to go right down to the very core of who you are, not what has happened to you, not your experiences or the events that have happened around you, but who you are at that generator level. What is it that opens up your heart, your soul, your spirit, your very being, that you want to embrace, that you are feeling the love at? We're drawn to things that ignite our heart and soul. We're drawn to things that feed our heart and soul. Those things that are so important because they come from a place of love. I get asked all the time what kind of people I interview, and I say those that are doing what they're doing from a place of heart. When they come from the heart, they're coming from their truth. It may not be your truth, but it's theirs. They're coming from a place where their heart has been ignited. This is their calling, their journey, and they're here to share that beauty, loving exuberance in all that they do and are. You see, we're tired of fakeness. We're tired of the lies. When you watch the shows like The Bachelor, where a person has to pick one from many, and you listen, especially to the women when they say they're not quite sure how to trust a relationship. They've been hurt so much in the past. Well, that pain and anguish that they've been through is because society has dictated how we should love or what we have to be loved. But when you come from a place of being the love, then people know how to love you. And if they can't match that frequency and that vibration, then they are not the ones to love you. If we want people to love who we are, then we must love ourselves. Now, I don't mean in a conceited, egotistic way. I mean love who we are, what we stand for, what we do in the world. And I don't mean the job, I mean our contribution, the essence of who we are, the passion of who we are, the desires of who we are, and the action of who we are. And when we step into that, we are at one with ourselves. And we know that we're not going to let somebody in that inner circle that isn't going to honor the love that you are, honor the person that you are. You're going to have people around you that are in that same loving vibration. And together you'll exude out that choir that resonates with everyone else. I know how hard it is to love oneself because I looked at myself from other people's eyes until I looked from their eyes more clearly and saw that what they wanted from me was not something I could be. I couldn't be that skinny, bright money maker type person that somebody wanted. I was Sarah. I was best when I came from my heart, when I came and I did things out of love. And if that made me inadequate in their eyes, it meant that they didn't see me. And if they didn't see me and they couldn't feel my love, they couldn't match my love. So therefore, they couldn't love me. You do not want someone to define you by their love. They can enhance you. They can be cohesive with you. But their love should not define who you are. It can excel who you are, but not define it. I'll love you if you do this for me and I'll love you. You stop doing this and I won't love you anymore. It's the same with our child. If they are naughty or they do something wrong, we never ever should bring the love into it. You love them unconditionally. You may disapprove of an action, and that is what you're reprimanding. But you never ever use love as a weapon. Not with your children, not with your loved ones, not with your spouse, not with anyone. Because if love becomes the weapon, then you do not understand what love is. If you use love as a tool for your gain, but you're not being honest in that love, then that love will fail. And those around you that you thought loved you will fail too. Because how can they love the real you when you don't love the real you? Again, take off the glasses of other people's expectation of you or society's expectation. You'll only be loved if you are just this or if you are just that. Love is a heart, soul, spirit, mind, body, essence connection. And when you come from love, because you are the love, then somebody else is going to feel that love, vibrate with that love. And together, the two loves really do enhance each other. They dance with each other. They empower each other and they value each other. Society has got it wrong. Everything has got it wrong because love has become a commodity. Valentine's Day, the love day. What, one day of the year? No. If you love someone, you tell them every day. You show them every day. It doesn't mean have to be flowers or chocolates or this or that every day. Little things. A stick-it note, a look, a grabbing of the hand, a reaching out for a text or a phone call. How's your day going? Being there for each other. Those are the things that count. Little things, believe me, add up so much grander than one big thing. I will not ever again have somebody show me the value of me or the value of the love I have become and define whether it's enough for them or not, or I have to change for them. Not happening. I've been there and I've done that, and I was utterly miserable. And my partner was miserable too, because the moment you put conditions on love, that's when the love starts to break down. You start to distrust it. You start to look at it and go, but do they really love me? I mean, if they love me, they'll take me in all that I am. Now, that doesn't mean that somebody can't have a disagreement with you or not like something that you're doing at the present time. And we should be able to talk to each other about things without feeling wounded, but instead looking at it as an observation that maybe you're unaware of, or explaining why you're doing it so they are aware of it. But the moment it becomes something to make you small, to bring you down, or used as a love weapon, well, I don't know if I can love you anymore, then you know that it really was not a true love. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever truly been loved by a man, because it was always what they wanted from me. They say they fell in love with who I was, and then it was systematically changing that until I became confused at who I was, desperately trying to please them so they would love me, because I lost the love for myself. Please don't do that to yourself. When you become the love that you're seeking out in the world, now that doesn't mean you're living in la la land and you're not paying attention to what's going on in the world. There's a lot of corruption going on out there. There's a lot of systems that are wrong and broken, and we do need to step up and hold them accountable and present the solution. But you do it from a place of love. If we condemned everybody that was doing something wrong, we would all be shipped to another planet. Everybody is doing something that is not serving us as a society, us as planetary creatures, because we're doing it from someone else's expectation and dictation. Be honest with who you are. You're beautifully flawsome. You have a lot of quirks. You have a lot of things you can't do. But the things that you do that come from the heart, that people can feel, comes from the heart, is the very essence of you and what makes you beautiful. So please, while you're looking at this Valentine's Day and going, well, where is the love? The love is within you. Love is in kindness and caring and compassion. Love is in, yes, holding people accountable, but also showing them a new way of doing something, showing them a loving way. Because again, if they really step into that self-love and that love vibration, they cannot knowingly go and harm another, for to do so would hurt themselves, because it's against the very love vibration. It is the compass. It is the consciousness. It is that higher consciousness. And when we keep that love generator going, it keeps our consciousness on the right track. And Lord knows we need to step into that higher consciousness. So I ask you all right now, do you love you? Do you honestly and truly love who you are, why you are, what you're here to do? Can you look in the mirror and go, I like you. I love you. Yes, you may be too thin, too fat, too this, too that. Who cares? I love who you are. Not what you are, who you are. And then take that love, step into that love, and be that love wherever you go, to nurture and generate your own generator, and to nurture and generate that love generator in others. For if we're looking for love, we need to be the love. If we're looking for peace, we need to be the peace. If we're looking for solutions in the world, then we need to step up and be that solution. And when we come together as a choir, each and every one of us may be against a broken system, and we in our chorus demand to be put right, not with angst, not with violence, not with anger, but with, let us show you a different way. There is a different way to love, and that different way to love is loving you. So I hope every single one of you looks in your mirror and go, you know what? I love you. I love who you are. I love how you interact with people. I love that you come from your heart, and embrace yourself. Truly embrace yourself for being that beautiful, loving being, and sharing the essence of that love with others is exactly what we're here to do. So I wish you all love today and every day, and may it grow, may a cup runneth over, may it fill all those around you, and may we raise that conscious vibration to a higher love so we can all heal. Until next time, folks, bye for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Find all of our shows on selfdiscoverymedia.com under podcasts or selfdiscoverymedia/shows. And for all our current shows, go to What's New. We are supported by you, the audience. You'll see a nice big shiny blue button for one-time donations, or follow us on Patreon and you will be able to support us there. We enjoy bringing you such wisdom, and the next show will be up in just a moment.